Ooh. No, I couldn't pull that off. Oh, shit. Hi there. Not totally wasn't doing any research off stream. What are you talking about? Let me just put this away. Sorry about that. I appear to have disappeared into the immortal realm. Hello there. I can't get these glasses off for some reason. Please, go away. I'll have to do it the old-fashioned way. Ignore what you see on screen. Ignore the man behind the curtain. Thank you, Mimsy. Grand. I'm sure something's gonna be off-kilter. For those who may not know me, my name is Ricky T. Bones. I'm a V-producer, V-singer, V-tuber, and an enjoyer of games of all kinds. Okay, my jaw does work for some reason. Tonight's game is Pillars of Eternity. I had forgotten that there was a lot of hubbub about this game because it came out on Kickstarter. And I only got reminded of that on the splash screen. And then when I was testing it out earlier, I actually heard a lot of voices I recognize. So that's gonna be fun. Give me just 1 minute. Something's bugging me here about VTube Studio. I need to redo a calibration real quick. Checking. Dibba-dibba-bum. Check that, and then... Does that fix it? Yeah, that fixed it. Okay, cool. Back shortly. And... a 1, a 2, a 3, a poof. Voila. And now, as the title says, not Baldur's Gate 3. I own Baldur's Gate 3. In fact, Noon, who stopped by during the San Japan stream, actually bought it for me. Sadly, it runs like garbage. And it runs even less through OBS. So, I want to share an RPG experience with you all, seeing as we're all fans of TTRPGs nowadays. And I decided, okay, I can't afford a Divinity Original Sin, which is the precursor to Baldur's Gate 3. Same studio, same turn-based kind of system. I figured, okay, well, why not an homage to the original Baldur's Gate that's not in a D&D 2nd edition? And opening this game up, it brought back so many nice memories of like watching over my cousin's shoulder as they're like playing WoW or Dota or StarCraft 3. It's a beautiful isometric game. Very simple, very simple. However, unfortunately, it's real time. There's a couple of drawbacks. One, it's real time. Two, the graphics aren't exactly how you would say made up to be pretty. And it's all real time. Wait, did I already say that? I already said that. It's all real time combat. And it's based on from the research I did online, it's based on D&D 4th edition, nicknamed by some buddy of mine's as a D&D WoW edition. So we might see, as I recall, because I did actually play a lot of 4th edition just because it was a great thing to do on the weekends back in the day. It's gonna have like, it's gonna feature a lot more fighter abilities, so melee might actually be a more viable option over magic for once. Magics are now dailies, encounters, as well as fighter abilities, so I'm kind of worried that's gonna ruin it for me, but only time will tell. And there is partial voice acting in this game, so I'm not gonna have to rip my throat out yet again. That's the good news. I will be able to take breaks every now and again. Okay, I think I've stalled enough. RPGs like this generally don't bring in a large crowd. This is mostly just for me to relax and, like, you know. Guilty Gear Strive got a lot of traction, as well as the San Japan thing, but that was to be expected. But I guess people checked out the previous stream and were like, okay, this guy's fun. He's actually checking out other classes. I don't know. I'm no Google Analytics guru. I just play silly games and think too hard about Twitter descriptions of streams I'm doing. Which, by the way, I want to do a quick, like, a little dramatic reading of the community post I did, just because I had to read it out to myself a couple times to make sure it actually was, like, proper English. And if I have to do any narration during this game, you know I'm going to use that tone. Let's see, where is it? I'm pretty sure I remember explaining this during debut, but I used to be a DM for D&D 3.5. I tried to run D&D 5th edition, but I'm very bad at encounter design, so it took far too long. What was supposed to be a one-shot ended up being a 3-parter, and the players just kind of got bored, which I don't fault them. That's on me for building too big of a campaign. But I've participated in a couple 5e campaigns. Like I said, I did, what was it, D&D Encounters back in the day? Way back when. I'm sure none of those people are remembering now. But I was kind of like a kiddo amongst giants. And I mean literal giants. Like, one guy was named, oh god, I don't want to expose his real name, but let's just say he was named after something very short, but he was not short at all. Or small in any way, shape, or form. That man was a giant. So, but he was a gentle guy. He was really cool. So, just for my sake, I like this writing too much. You wake to find yourself alone in a cosmic realm. Before you lies an island amongst the chaos, held in place by a colossal, skeletal hand. What would you like to do? That was B-. I should have thought about how I wanted to deliver that. Alright, music's looping for the first time in forever, so I should probably go ahead and get to the game. Ah! Wrong screen! Still getting used to those binds. Alright. Game's going hot. Now, unfortunately, because I didn't want to spoil everything for myself, and I did already a little bit, I have not done the audio testing on this game, so if something's loud or something's quiet, please feel free to shout. Through text form, obviously. Alright. Let's see. I have... okay. 5 difficulties. We're obviously not going to do the hardest, but we're not going to do hard, because I don't know anything about this game engine. So let's... story time, it's casual mode, understandable. The normal difficulty requires strategy and efficiency, but forgives a few mistakes in combat. It is not recommended for newcomers to real-time party-based RPGs. Okay, what about easy? The easy difficulty requires minimal micromanagement and easily forgives mistakes in combat. It is strongly recommended for those who are new or recently returning to real-time party-based RPGs. That's a mouthful. The D&D wall? Yeah, the GM screen. The one and only. This is provided to us by... and the credit for this is in the description, it should say. Because I realized a little too late that I should probably start crediting stuff in the thumbnail as well. Let's go with normal, just because I don't want it too easy. I know micromanagement's not my strongest suit, but I should be okay. I should be okay. Alrighty. Now comes the stuff I don't know. Crystals. Why'd it have to be crystals? As your party grows in size, you may want to change their formation. You can use the formation button on the main menu HUD, on the main HUD, to cycle between pre-built formations or build up your own. Right. I was never one for RTS games, but I'll try. Oh, I'm nervous. I am nervous. I have not played a proper RPG like this before. Like real-time stuff, I have never played.
5 wagons grope blindly for the path on a starless night, their master glancing ever upward to the skies for assurance that he is on the right course. A dim lantern his only protection against the encroaching darkness. But the skies bring no comfort, shining no light, betraying no hint of what they know. The caravan carries travelers bound for the frontier hamlet of Gilded Vale, you among them, where a local lord has offered land and wealth to settlers from abroad looking for a fresh start.
Oh, lovely.
You have taken suddenly ill,
Not
sweating
lovely.
and shivering, and one of the other travelers signals for the caravan master to stop on your behalf. He pulls up just in time to avoid plowing into the trunk of a fallen tree that bars the way ahead. You will go no further tonight.
That's suspicious. I wonder if I'm some sort of prophet here, but let's continue. Now, unlike Baldur's Gate 3, which I spent 4 hours in the character creator... Thank you, Mimsy. Alright, see you in a bit. Unlike Baldur's Gate 3, which I spent 4 hours in the character creator, I have some idea of what I want to be doing. We'll try not to make this the character creator stream and make it more towards actually getting in the game. So, let's see. I want to double check something, make sure I'm moving okay, OBS is moving okay. Excellent. Okay. So, we will be male. I went ahead and looked at all the races in the game through Wikipedia, and I have decided immediately to gravitate towards godlike. To give you some idea, a godlike is essentially a plane-touched being, an ethereal plane-touched being, at least from what I read. Let's go ahead and read the description. The godlike are children of the Kith, civilized races, who have been blessed with physical aspects associated with gods, though some do not consider it a blessing. These aspects may take many forms and often come with mystical powers. Aberrant head shapes are typical, and godlike are unable to wear protective headgear as it is near impossible to find anything that fits. Because of their unusual nature and their inability to reproduce, godlike are often viewed with fear and wonder. Yeah, so kind of like Space Marines in a way. Space Marines actually are sterile. So, apologies to all the ladies out there going after the captain. Ain't nothing gonna happen there. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. VTube Studio, you okay? Oh, that might be my webcam. Oh, dear. It's alright. We'll continue on as we were. Godlike. Death godlike are the most distrusted of their kind. Strange growths cover their eyes, or, in some cases, their entire face, giving them a sinister appearance. The growths are transparent for the godlike, but opaque from the outside, hiding their features. Death godlike are commonly killed at birth, because many cultures consider them to be harbingers of doom. Deaths coming with a racial ability Death Usher. When death godlike attack an enemy with 25% or less endurance, their damage is increased. Ho ho, okay. I like this. And then the other options we have for godlike are fire, flame on, moon. Very, very cool. I've never heard of like a moon-based race before. And then nature, tier, fae, take your pick. We're going with death. We are death touched. We are dead beats. We are acid baptized followers of the cult of Calliope Mori. It's about right. I would like to just say that is a joke. We are... I mean, I am small, but... I feel like human would be a good way to go about it. Amoas. And this is a coastal being that is relatively tall. Seems like the half-orc of the game. Or in a sense, but I doubt it. I doubt it seriously. Dwarf, elf, and Orlin. Orlin are actually like bat-like creatures. Sort of like gnomes in a weird way. Although not entirely like that. Stocky and short is me, but I think... Okay, we need to stop pausing. I was thinking maybe like a necromancer of some sort, but I don't know if necromancers are actually in this game. I'm doing sorcerer on Baldur's Gate 3, maybe because I did mention that at the beginning that fighting styles and all sorts of cool stuff is actually very possible with 4th edition. Let's see. Let's have a look real quick. Pillars of Eternity. Necromancer. I feel like I looked this up. Probably just wizard, but you take all the life draining and corrode spells. Multi with chanter to eventually spawn skeletons and other stuff. So chanter... Oh. Okay. Judging by what I'm seeing on Reddit, it is not actually viable to go necromancer because skeletons do not scale. That's a shame. Alright, then let's just play this like I normally do RPGs. I'll take a human just to go middle of the road. Now, let's see. I've never played Barbarian because it's literally just rage and hit shit. Paladin was considering it for Baldur's Gate 3. Let's see. Faith and conviction. Inherent bonus against all their defenses. Interesting. Athletics, lore, endurance. I don't understand any of this. Oh, man. Chanter. Consider chanters to be hollowed. Phrases and chants. All chanters continuously speak chants made up of magical phrases. Phrases produce passive effects and help build a chanter's power until they can use invocation. Powerful magic. Invocations are powerful magic effects that chanters create after they've spoken a required number of phrases through their chants. That sounds sticky. Priest, that is cleric. Generates endurance for the party. Spells. Weaker spells eventually shift to per encounter use, right? There we go. That's 4th edition leanings. Cipher. They are... Oh, okay. So they're psionics. Cool. Powerful soul-focused effects. These powers cost focus. Yeah, it sounds like kind of like psionic. Ranger is something I've always been interested in, but never really given a chance. This is actually what my dad used to play all the time back in the original D&D days. He told me that he used to play D&D in college. And we do get an animal companion, so at least we're not alone. Okay. Druid, I wish I liked Druid, but I tried one time to be a turtle druid with the intent of becoming Gamera. Didn't work out so well. Didn't work out so well. Okay, spirit shifts. I mean, it comes with beast form. That's pretty good. Not gonna be fighter. Monk shit. Interesting. So wait, is Chanter just sorcerer but with requisition? Prerequisites? Okay. Interesting. Arcane assault, mid-range attack that hits a small area. Aha, so that's the force. That essentially sounds like Eldritch Blast. Unlike priests and druids, they learn individual spells they store directly from their grimoires. Grimoires can only hold 4 spells of each level. Oh my god, I would have to balance multiple books? I mean, that's kind of a challenge. It's kind of an interesting challenge. I can't disagree there. I don't know, man. Wizard just seems complicated as always. Okay. Paladin or Chanter? Chanter supposedly can summon stuff. Skeletons. Skeletons down the line. And then he has an axe, interestingly. I've never... This kind of sounds like Warhorn from Monster Hunter Rise. Interesting. Endurance very low. I have a fun story about one time when I was playing D&D 3.5, and in the first encounter, I got targeted by the boar by random and died as a level 1 sorcerer, which at the time meant you had 4 HP. 1 gore, and that's all it took to send me back to hell. Okay. I mean, it's different. Cypher, Druid, Rogue. I don't know, man. I don't know. Okay, I need to whittle it down to 4, and then I'll roll a d4 or something. I don't know. Actually, I can roll it down to 6 and roll a 6 instead. So, Paladin's 1, Chanter's another. Being a healer is a nice idea, but I've tried. I've been a paladin. I've never been a cleric, and I don't think I ever will be. Okay, Chanter, paladin, ranger, or druid? I'll say ranger just because I like the idea of an animal companion. So paladin, chanter, ranger. I remember playing fighter in 4th edition, and fighter in 4th is ridiculous. There was so many different ways you could keep somebody in place. What is it? It was striker, controller, defender, and healer? Leader, that's right. Those were the 4 archetypes in 4th edition. It was leader, striker, tank, or defender, I forget. It was leader, striker, tank, controller. Those were the 4 simplified archetypes back in 4th edition. I just don't want to strike stuff all the time. Monk shit, always an option. Okay. And then wizard, we have to balance multiple grimoires. I don't want to do that. I really don't want to do that. Okay. Mastered 1 animalistic form. Nice to have you, Ryan. Hope those grilled cheese sandwiches are worth it. Don't worry, you haven't missed anything. This is Pillars of Eternity. We are playing a male human death godlike, which essentially means we are planar touched, and we are unable to survive because we can no longer procreate thanks to this god touch. Excellent. I'm still trying to figure out what to play. Chanter looks like sorcerer, but with some interesting prerequisites. Ranger is a safe bet because animal companions always help. Thought about maybe wizard, but they looks like you have to have multiple spell books. It's a DM joke actually. This is technically my stats. They are a skeleton stats, but they're flipped. So all the weak stats are physical attributes, and all the strong stats are mental attributes. So they are my stats. Oop, what was that? Nah. Just a cheeky little DM joke for those who have always combed through the monster manual. Okay. Chanter, Paladin, Cypher. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and make it down to... Oh, okay, I've played a Paladin. I'm playing a Sorcerer in Baldur's Gate, so maybe... Con and CR? Con is Constitution, CR is Challenge Rating. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and bring out the skull. Alright, I got it whittled down to 2. So, odds we're going Chanter, evens we're going Ranger. Evens. That is 12-12. Or is that 4? No, that's 12-12. Damn. That's 6-6. 12. Wow. Ranger it is. I get to have a lovely bear companion. Probably. Stay still, little skull. Okay, Ranger's not... Ranger? Wounding... Okay, 2 options. Wounding shot. As he or she would with fleeing prey, the hunter aims for a spot that will slow the target enemy's progress. Okay. Sick. Marked prey. Hunter's mark. Okay. Designate a single target as prey, giving the ranger and animal companion a damage bonus against that target. You used to give other streamers their stats when you enter their chats? Interesting. So if you don't know what con is, what stats did you normally give them? Because I feel like every streamer's constitution is near 0. We wouldn't be inside kids if we had high constitution. Okay, we'll take Hunter's Mark then. Ooh, here's our companions. Antelopes have naturally superior defense. Interesting. A bear, the good old trinket pick. Have high damage reduction, so he's basically a tank. A boar. I was talking about a boar, how one gored me when I was a level 1 sorcerer. A lion. I mean, that is my star sign. Leo. A stag. Which essentially means... Stag can activate a melee attack that does damage to all enemies in an area. Well, interesting. And then there's 2 wolves inside of us. Streamer name, level 3, strength 7, defense 6. Oh, okay, interesting. Huh. Strength, defense, sneak, charisma, intel. Oh, okay, interesting, interesting. Kinda want to go with the wolf, honestly. I don't know. Lion or wolf? Let's roll it off again. There we go. A cool skeleton who makes bad deals. Yeah, that sounds like Ricky T. Bones, alright. Both the character in MFL and the real thing. Alright. Let's say odds, lion, evens, wolf. Evens. Again, that's 5-5 making 10. Wow. Okay. A death godlike with a ranger with a wolf companion. Couldn't have read it better myself. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna probably be making a lot of rolls. Just for fun. So let's keep this on desk. I have very little space, but I have nothing to worry about. Ooh, I get to name it. Don't. No. I mean, Wait, I know exactly what to name it. Gnarl Sharptooth, because Glowtooth, it just doesn't work in this scenario. Okay. Might is... Okay. And then, if I recall... Yes. So, if we want to be ranged, we want to put stuff into Perception. Dexterity is great because we're not going to have that much AC, I imagine. Intellect. And no Resolve. That's... Oh, Okay, I'm kind of a big fan of Charisma, though. Hold on. Let me see what Chanter has. What is this? Phrases. Oh, interesting. Come, soft winds of death. Okay, so these are like chants. Oh, no, no, no way am I doing that. That looks like a lot to unpack. Oh, I see. So it's only the first couple, probably. Oh, I see. So we get 2 first level phrases. Ah, okay, so it's not all that crazy. It's actually just spells in a fancier mode. And then Resolve is secondary. What? So which one is my... Don't tell me it's Druid. No, none of them have Resolve. Resolve is the charisma in this game. So then probably Paladin, huh? Yep, Paladin. Interesting. Wait. Mercilessly. Darkotsi Paladini. Gold Pack Knights. Kind Wayfarers. Shield Bearers of Saint Elga. I mean, being a death godlike is not ideal for a charisma build. Okay. Let's stick with what we chose. Marked Prey, Wolf Companion, Gnarl Sharptooth. Okay, let's go with something with high perception. Con, Dex. I guess we can leave out. Is it really? Oh, wonderful. Yeah. Hang on, let me see. I could see that. I could see that, especially on mobile. Okay. Though it's not used for much for interaction, it gives 10% health and 4% fortitude. Okay. So, what did our race give us? Gives us +1 dexterity and +1 intellect. Okay. So I can actually go ahead and take one off of dexterity. 12 plus 1 equals to... Oh, okay, so that is what I need. Okay. I kind of like making well-rounded characters. Hold on. Oh, God. Okay. Intellect looks to be important. Perception's very important. Dexterity, not so much. I'd like to put 1 in resolve. This should be a good starting point because I don't know anything about this game. And then... Oh! Oh, shit, wait! There's no +1s or anything. It's scaling, no matter what point you have. Interesting. Alright. Alright. I guess that makes things a little interesting. Let's do... Seeing as I'm going to be kind of a melee ranged, I will put 1 more in Constitution because I don't know how squishy I want to be. Sort of looks well-rounded. I think that's fine for our first go-through. Strength, Constitution, Dexterity, Perception, Intelligence, Charisma. Culture. The Adir. The Adir Empire is currently on the largest and most powerful force in this part of the world. It is centered around the equator and has a tropical climate. Though the Empire has colonies in numerous areas of the world, Greater Adir is at its heart and houses the majority of its human and elven nations. The Deadfire Archipelago, consisting of the nation of Nasitak, dozens of Aomos settlements, and hundreds of lawless, pirate-infested islands that stretch along the southern sea. Deadfire is home to the Bordeo wolves, dwarves, Amoa, and a mixed variety of other races. Deadfire Archipelago is the last stop for anyone headed east. A multitude of monstrous sea creatures infest the ocean and beyond, making travel virtually impossible, and these give stat bonuses. Ixmatil Plains, located to the northeast of Ir Glanfeth, the Ixmatil Plains are large expanse of fertile savannas that are extensively farmed by human and Orlan residents. The Ixtamil culture is one of the oldest in the world, though one of the least imperialistic, having spread out little over the past several thousand years. Old Vaila. Once the crown jewel of the southern seas, Old Vaila is now a crumbled remnants of an empire warring merchant nations. Counting the many humans and dwarves among their ranks, the old Valian countries are still forces to be reckoned with, and are proud of their rich cultural heritage. Rautai. Let's see. Gulf is host to a number of nations. Orlan and Dwarven, the countries are relatively young. Okay. Gulf Coast sort of deal, not bad. The Living Lands is the mountainous region of a large northern island renowned for its diversity of plant and animal life. Assortment of... Okay, so it gives us might. The White That Wends. A large, cracked southern expanse of polar ice. Nope, definitely not. Okay, so a deer. It's big, bold, beautiful. It kind of sounds like Texas, actually. And it's human and elven, which makes sense for us. Deadfire, Pirate Bay, I'm good. A savannas, fertile and farmed. It is a crumbling empire created of countless merchant nations. This is a Mawa heavy nation. So it's an old port, okay. And then the living lands are mountainous and green. So Gives me more resolve. Constitution is kind of what I was looking at. It's a Mawa dominated. Weather and unpredictable and ecosystems vary dramatically from valley to valley. Actually, yeah. The living lands of the mountainous region, yeah. Except for the fact that Texas has no real mountains. It has some great mesas. But the living lands are home to, yeah. Variety of colonial and independent settlements. This does sound like South Texas. But it's not mountainous. Weather is unpredictable and the ecosystems vary dramatically from valley to valley. Except Middle Plains kind of sounds more up my alley. Alright, we'll go with this one. We are from the Ixamitil Plains. Oh, interesting. And we can actually pick subplots. Aristocrats. Nope. Dissident. You made your name serve as a troublemaker. And these affect our skills, which were very simplified in 4th edition. Drifter. Hunter. A laborer. Study of your craft you honed and prepared. Mercenary. Merchant. Philosopher. Lore. And scholar. Wait, what's the difference between philosopher and scholar? You are most at home inside your own head, analyzing the nature of the world and its inhabitants. True. For you, knowledge is a relentless pursuit. You hoard each kernel of information as though it were a precious metal, and time you don't spend learning is time wasted. Laborer. Your life has been spent in the study of your craft. You trained and prepared, hoping to hone your skills and apply your trade. Athletics and mechanics. I guess these are mostly like in-game decisions. Like you might be better liked if you're from this area and serving this role. I can see that. In that case, probably I would take either philosopher or laborer. Probably laborer, just because that fits more with our stat setup. Ooh, here we have to choose our colors. Very limited, unfortunately. Go ahead and go with that. Secondary of white. Purplish dark blue. That works. What are our... whoa. Alright, we're playing Blasphemous later, not tonight. Back horns, and then just straight up... Wow. This kind of looks like my Dragonborn, actually. I like it. How do you eat with that thing on your face? Weird. And then here's our portrait. Hell yeah. I like it. I can dig it, baby. Okay. So maybe what we do is... all of my clothes in model are purple-ish, but I like red. As for this, we'll go ahead and give myself... what is there a gold option, I wonder? Technically, yes. That's kind of more butterish. Go with this one instead. It's a little more warm. I like that more. Okay. Alright, that's a deal. Ooh, now we get to choose voices. Here we go. I'm gonna judge every single one.
Hey there.
Okay.
Watch and learn.
Please, sir, please.
They won't see me coming.
I think this is who I think it is.
Well, now I am the leader of the group.
That sounds like Matthew Mercer.
Keeping an eye out.
That is Matthew Mercer. Hold on. No, I'm not going to look it up. Let's keep looking.
Yes? I'm flattered.
Matthew Mercer is DM for the ongoing series known as Critical Role, and he's also a prolific voice actor in anime, video games, and pretty much anywhere else he can find work. Dude's got an impressive range. He knows how to act very well, and kudos always to him for everything. Unfortunately, he's also what's I gonna? Nah, I don't want to bring that up. That's just a bad rep. I was gonna say he's sadly caused something with DMs called the Mercer effect, where every player who gets into D&D because of Critical Role automatically assumes that DMs work like Mercer himself, which it's not misunderstandable. Like, I wish I could be as good as DM as Matthew Mercer, but in the grand scheme of things, all you have to do is just like temper their expectations. Say, okay, no, I'm not Matthew Mercer. I just like to play RPGs. And I've definitely been on both sides of the Mercer effect. Like, I went in with too high expectations before. Anyway, moving on. That's a sore subject, and I don't like calling it the Mercer effect. I really don't. I think that's just slandering the poor guy. Nice gentleman. Really interesting to hear him whenever he's not like voice acting or what is it? When he's not voice acting or DMing, he's a very interesting person, and I really like him for one particular reason. Both of us grew up with a stutter, and later on in our lives we had to get trained out of it. He got trained out of it. I had to do it myself. And now we're both kind of like better known for our voices. Well, okay. In the grand scheme of things, he's much better known for his voice than I am. But he's a very big inspiration for that reason to me. So, benevolent? Nah, not really.
Keeping quiet.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
Follow me. Let's go. Steady does it. Huh? Follow me.
That sounds like a very deep-pitched Sam Riegel, but I could be dead wrong.
Let's go!
Whoa.
Time to see and not be seen.
Nice.
Yeah?
Okay, cocky.
I'll lead the way.
Wait a...
You better run! Quick and quiet. Ready when you are.
No idea who that is.
Leading the way. The better part of valor. Yes? I shall lead us.
That just reminds me of like your classic wizard voice. Don't worry, I've got everything under control. I have magic.
Let us end this.
Amazing. This sounds like a friend of mine. This like a dragonborn character that a friend of mine made.
To whispers and shadows.
Very dramatic.
What is it?
I've got this.
Let's go.
Keeping an eye out.
I'll lead the way.
I think Sinister would be okay if I were like playing a not Dragonborn, some sort of like melee focused character.
No prisoners!
See? Yeah. That would be a lot more like swinging into battle.
Nice and slow. Follow me. Let's go. Nice and slow.
Yeah?
I'll lead the way.
Attack!
This is the hardest part of any
To
RPG.
whispers and shadows. Oh? I shall lead us.
You better run!
Let's keep quiet. Yes? Leading the way. The better part of valor.
Discretion is the better part of valor. Interesting.
I'm here. Leading the way.
No prisoners! They'll never know I'm here. Watch and learn.
This guy knows how to get up close to the microphone.
I'll teach you a lesson!
Not a sound. Yes? Follow me. Let's go. Steady does it.
Follow me.
I think this fits just about right because the ranger is a bit professional. He's very in tune with his world. He needs to keep cool, and we have a wolf companion. Why not Stoic?
Let's go.
I think that'll do fine. And our name. Ricky T. Bones really doesn't fit here, does it? Or does it? You know what? Richard. Richard what? Ricardo, Ricky. It's usually around that area. Let's go with Ricardo what? We are a death godlike ranger. We have grown up among humankind in a savanna. I mean, I could use my canonical name. Ooh, wait. No, not truck. Let's think of a different name. Something more RPG-esque. Wait. Mori Ossus. Hang on, I need to double check my Latin here. I remember I actually looked up a bit of Latin, although Google translates version of Latin for blasphemous coming up. And I decided on what the title is going to be. It's not going to be totally unique. But, okay, Google, please. Translate. Skeleton. Oseus. So I'm missing an A. What starts with R that's interesting? Regsnack. It's a human name, so... I mean, I could go with an old-fashioned one. Ragnar Oseus. Ketsu. Riketsu Oseus. I like it. Riketsu Oseus. Oseos. I like it. I like it. We'll take it. Riketsu. 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 Riketsu Use. Yeah, no. Riketsu Oseus. Done. Okay. Now, last call. Do we go with Chanter instead after all that work? I hear Chanter gonna summon skeletons. Shit. Okay, we get 2 first level spells. I'm sorry, but I can't pass it up. I had to go away. I rejected my necromancer path in Baldur's Gate 3. I have to go with it. Even if they're going to be worthless later on, I have to go with it. Okay. Blesses with Wengrith, quickest of his tribe. Increases movement rates. Dull the edge, blunt the point. Reduces slashing and piercing. Thick grew their tongues, stumbling over words. Reduces concentration of enemies. Well, this one's a given. Come with soft winds of death. Drains a portion of endurance from all enemies in the area of effect. Side of their commands, their hearts grew bold. That is a bardic ability. Hasty, what is it? Swift retreat? Quicken retreat? I don't remember. Side of their comrades, so that's bardic buff. Reduces concentration. Reduces slashing and piercing of the enemies in the area of effect. I like that. Okay. Next up, and then we get 1 second level incantation. Oh, an invocation. But Rainey's dare ghost, he would not rest. Calls beyond the shroud and summons a phantom to fight for the party. Ooh, already starting with a It's right there! If their bones still slept under the hill, none can say. Summons 3 skeletons to fight for the party at a level 1 chanter spell. Ha! Summons 3 human skeletons. Right there. Alright, well that's a given. Let me just double check. Dull the edge, blunt the points, come, soil, soft winds of death. Yes, we'll take that. And then, if their bones still slept under that hill, none can say. Now we need to redo our points here, so let's go down to 10. And listen to what the game's telling us here. So, intellect. Looks like to be important. Constitution, because we're going to be squishy. By the way, I assumed you were human skeleton, but your lack of lower jaw always made me wonder. No, I'm a dingo. Technically, yes, this is a human skeleton, as far as I'm aware. Not a human skeleton like shape that's anything like I've seen. Don't need might, because I'm going to be a spellcaster. A little bit of dex wouldn't hurt. And put a little in resolve. Okay, so let me double check what these do exactly. Healing, damage and healing. Yeah, I'm not going to be a melee fighter. Endurance and health, plus 8 fortitude, 6 action speed. Also true, yes. I'm no good with art. Absolutely not. I've been a pixel artist only because I know how to draw, like, on a paper doll. Let's see. Area of effect, 25% duration, plus 10 will. Oh, that's concentration? That's not great. 6% action speed, 4% plus 4 reflex. Okay, weird idea here. I don't think defense dexterity actually applies to any, like, a purposefully bad drawing of the events would be hilarious. You think so, but I have the visual acuity of a cheap dollar store digital camera. I'm not sure anything I make would be legible. I've seen some lore videos that were absolute trash before though, and they did it on purpose. Okay. Might 10, Constitution 14, Dexterity 10. God, I hope. Oh, that's even with a racial bonus. Shit. Okay, that actually is going to be not fantastic. Okay. Damage and healing, endurance and health, action speed, interrupt, area of effect, resolve. Okay, this is kind of skewed, but I feel like I'm going to die, no doubt. Let's just take it. And then Stick with the Ismatil. We were still a laborer. No, now we're kind of a scholar, but... Philosopher. Merchant. Athletics lore. Stealth survival. Stealth lore. Stealth mechanics. Athletics mechanics. Athletics is going to be useless now. Stealth is useless. Stealth survival. Athletics lore. Lore. Okay, we could be a merchant then. I feel like nobody would trust a death merchant. Never mind. Sure, let's make our world... Let's make ourselves somebody who cares about the world as it is and seeks knowledge.
They'll never know I'm here.
Yes.
I'm flattered.
Let's go.
Quickly and quietly.
Leading the way. Sharp eyes and keen ears. Yes. Leading the way.
What about in Terraria? Wait. Wait. What are we talking about in regards to Terraria? I'm kind of lost.
You're mine.
Huh?
I'm flattered.
Hey there.
Now I am the leader of the group.
All right, I'm sorry. It's Matt Mercer. How can I refuse it? Okay. I'm assuming you're talking about maybe the lore video, in which case that would be interesting. How do you get a car into Terraria? That would be an interesting question. Especially a moving truck. Oh, skeleton Oh! Oh, that's true. Alright. Deal. Maybe I'm like running the equivalent of Hot Topic in this world. I don't know. Okay, we're done. We are now a death godlike chanter who can summon skeletons at level 1. Frick yeah, let's do this. At the 1 hour mark, baby. The merchant down there sells one of the funniest items. Ha! Nice. Okay, let's see. Webcam's still screwy. Hopefully OBS Studio is doing okay. Caravan Master Odema. The Caravan Master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods towards the looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who would be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks.
Good to know.
Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the Caravan Master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle round here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards, unless you don't drink water, course, which case you'll be dead in a day.
Man, he lays it on pretty thick.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
Alright, sounds good. Something is in my ribcage that wants out.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker. Let's see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
Duman looks over at his shoulder as assistant, a lanky, intense man named Sparful, who carries an old, sun-bleached bow. He nods in your direction after making that comment. Sparful nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. Where would I find these berries? Is that a good
They
voice?
grow on a bush
I don't
that's
know.
common round here, kind of funny looking. You'll know it when you see it. Doubt you'd have to go
Let's
far
try
off the
something
road
different.
to find one.
What are those ruins?
Nothing you won't see on half the hills of Glonfoth. Money to be made selling their knickknacks in Defiance Bay if you don't mind getting stuck with Glonfoth and arrows now and again.
Oy.
They didn't build them, but I'll be the effigy if they don't watch them like a mother bear. Of course, all the ones around here have been ransacked 10 times over. Got nothing left worth half a pawn, so I hear.
Your character's attributes, skills, race, class, during open up options for you in dialogue. Cool. Who did build those ruins?
Got different names for them. Settlers called them Ingwithans. Nobody that liked them enough to stop them becoming ruins, tell you that much.
Fair point. Is it dangerous out here?
Not if you hurry about your business,
Well said.
and not if the weather holds up.
There is concern in his tone, but he does not elaborate. What kind of weather do they get out here?
This time of year, rain mostly, and wind. But there's a different kind of wind out here time to time. Locals call it a beawick, born out of the ether, the spirit's path. Never seen it myself, never cared to.
Grand, there's a hell portal nearby, huh? What are those rocks coming out of the ground?
They don't got Adra where you come from?
And not in the slightest.
Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Ah, so these are the pillars of eternity.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days. The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
Yeah, just like the old myth about cameras capturing your soul, I see. I'll just go see about those berries then.
Hold on. Take someone with you. I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Aw, you shouldn't have. He scans over travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without a blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some
Badass.
springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
Hey, I'm already dead.
No promises.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Fair enough.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything. Off with you. Aiden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Alright, so...
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
I already got used to the controls before this. We have middle mouse button to control the panning. I'm going to double check something here real quick. Graphics quality, font scale, there we go. I was going to say, we should probably have a bigger font because I have this in a smaller window. There we go, that should be a little better. Also, I think some of the pillars... That's right, yeah, I remember now. Obsidian Entertainment actually loaned Critical Role all of their Pillars of Eternity OST because a lot of them worked on it. And I'm sure, like, Matthew Mercer was part of the effort to actually get this kick-started. Okay. Close that. Party always consists of your character and up to 5 additional companions or adventurers. While the caravan is camped outside, Odama has assigned Kalicia to fight you. She is a fighter. Okay, cool. Great. You can take on the guys. I'll stand back here.
Well?
No AI script selected. I have a small shield and a saber. Understandable. Edit chants. Chant 1. So that would be... interesting. Okay. Oh god, please close. Oh no. Okay. Let's begin by making our way out.
As you wish.
Most people we encounter in the world are neutral or friendly, yada yada yada. Wait, can I actually... Ooh, I can. Clicking on the selection character. Circle, okay.
Anyone need supplies? I've got sundries for sale.
And then there's Sam Riegel. You see a man wearing simple but mostly neat clothes. He's transfixed, however, by a ragged tear in the seam of his tunic.
Brought a whole wagon full of goods to sell, but not enough shirts for the road.
An issue, I'm sure. He scratches one cheek with his knuckles. It's covered with uneven stubble, as if he hasn't quite got used to shaving on the road.
Say, is there anything you need? I've got some basic traveling supplies for sale if you'd like to take a look.
Let's see what you got, and let's see how much money I actually have here. Source lottery trade for copper pieces. Okay, cool. They buy items at a greatly reduced price. I have no need for any of this, I realize. And I'm not even sure, like, what I can do. Because typically, spellcasters do not have capability of wearing much armor. So health, endurance, concentration, defenses, deflection. That's defense, weirdly enough. Reflex, will. Okay. I don't have any armor unless... Oh god. Medium armor. Okay, so probably I can't wear heavy armor.
As you wish.
Something else you need?
Let's see if maybe I can... Oh my god. Ah, I don't have enough. Where did it go? I would like to give it back to the gentleman. Oh goodness. No. Help. I would like to give him back his item. Please? Okay, what happens if I walk away? Okay, he did not attempt to kill me. That's good. That's grand.
What is it?
Both of you over here, please. Exploration is the key to Pillars of Eternity. As you make your way through the Eastern Reach, open up the area map and see what parts you have. I did this before. The area map is down here. Look at all this empty space. We're going to be going through this a lot. Hail, traveler. I don't know. Well, okay.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
In Fallout, people don't exactly like... Oh, here we go. Yeah, I do remember this from from Critical Role. Okay. I need to cast spells. I hope I'm casting a spell there. And then our dear friend needs to go attack that wolf. Drains a portion of endurance. And I probably shouldn't use that first level spell right now. Yeah, I need to chant first. Okay, go. Uh-oh. Run away.
That's me.
Okay, crits, understandable.
As you wish.
Okay, that was easy enough. And we get a little bit of wolf hide. Alright, let's see if we can find... There it is.
This is it.
As you receive quests, your journal will update with relevant information. If you ever get stuck, open it up and review your notes. That's much more important than people get credit for. I have stopped so many Final Fantasy games because I have completely forgotten where I left off. Odema said something about you being in business for yourself. Okay. Well, being a death godlike, let's see. Do I? Yeah, I'm gonna lean in. I'm gonna lean into what I said originally. Well, I did not transport. I ran a shop. Don't know if you've heard about it. It's called Inferno Subject. Pretty popular with the kids. Yeah? How is it you happen to come here? My shop was attacked by bandits. I was bad at business. The competition hired men to destroy my shop. That isn't your business. Let's see. Why would somebody want to... How would Hot Topic die? My shop was attacked by bandits. They took everything. Maybe. I was bad at business. Yes. However, I don't take it as a pride point. Thank you. The competition hired men to destroy my shop. Spencer's came around and was like, y'all on the wrong turf. I know what that feels like. You really can't trust anyone, can you? Calicia breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Radrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You're here to settle like the rest of the lot? Damn. Settle down after owning a shop? No, I'm just passing through. That's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways further up. That's usually the case with the big city, just a little ways up the further up the same road. Where are you headed? Nowhere special, just putting in as much time and distance between me and my old life. No. We're small business owners. We keep going and going and going. Probably going to continue on to the city, see where that takes me, honestly. I'm a city slicker. Closest one is Defiance Bay, the capital. Few days out. Got its nice places and not so nice places, same as any city, but the Duke is a good man, as I hear it. Interesting way of spelling it. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. A demo will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Why are you here? Cecilia sighs unevenly. Her eyes search the ground at her feet. My sister moved out here. Some time back. She sent me a letter. She seemed worried. But that's how she always is. This time, though, she asked me to come out, and that's got me a little worried. I haven't seen her in ages. Been doing guide work in Iximitil. Hey! That's where I'm from. But I'd do anything for her. She's a much nicer woman than me. So, I'm here, and we'll see. Odema I've worked with before. He usually doesn't drive a road this way, but he's doing it for me. Tell me about yourself real quick. Got simple needs. I like open sky and far horizons. I find work that lets me live that way. Family wanders too. We started in Deerwood, but my parents ended up living in the Living Lands. I got a brother in Rautai and another in Adir. My sister's in Gildan Vale, so she's the only real homebody. Damn, you got family all over. Just like me. Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparfle's getting you water anytime soon. He does what he like when he feels like it. We should check up on him first, slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get you your water. Alright. Select your party. Get moving. What can I find? Okay, I think I remember. This is mostly where I've gotten up to. We're getting close to the unknown.
What a surprise. Sparfle went hunting. At least he left the water skins. Come on.
Grab it. You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Cecilia waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her sharply look up towards the tree line. You gain item, a full water skin. Out of the tree emerges Sparfle, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there's a strangeness to his gait. He strides wobbly as he moves towards you with labored breath.
Sparfle? Are you all right?
Cassilia frowns as she says it. Sparfle's toe catches on a rock and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Yeah, he's dead. Tab key to highlight interactive objects. Excellent.
Ambush!
Okay. Okay, so it goes automatically. That I have to wait until I've got enough to summon the skeletons. Shit, does that mean I should have put something into strength? Yeah, I probably should have put something into strength, now that I think about it. Okay, we're both going to attack this guy. And go. Sometimes damage is enough. Da-da-da-da. When attack hits, the DR will wipe out all but a small percentage of incoming damage. Your heal characters complain about it when it happens. Yeah. I read this already. Oh, that hurts. Can I summon it yet? Okay, both of y'all, move on.
What is it?
Oh God, I'm hurt bad. No, start fighting here.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
As you
Alright.
wish.
Whew.
What you need?
Alright, what do you got? Hunting bow and hide armor? Mail armor, okay. Well, poor what's-his-name is gone.
As you wish.
Let's head back to camp then. Now I'm in unknown territory. I don't know anything past this point. Damn it, I thought Chanter was going to be a lot more spellcaster oriented. Oh, here we go again. Alright, both of y'all go. For it. Summon those skeletons. Please? Thank you.
Well?
Attack! Holy shit, he's dead.
As you wish.
I probably shouldn't have... Oh, wait, no, that's once per encounter, right?
Well?
Speed, duration, 20 seconds. Hope... Yeah, I believe that's one per encounter. Okay, so we've got... Whoa, you were loaded. That's mine. Okay. Tis mine. Okay, I actually want... Okay, I should give myself a ranged weapon because I'm not going to last long in an actual fight. Okay, two-handed. Okay, fine. Get rid of this shield. Get rid of this saber. I am not going to be good for that. What have I got in terms of perception here? 1, 2, 5. Damage is accuracy versus deflection. I have forgotten everything. Howdy, Mimsy. Struggling. Okay, we're just gonna have to... We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it and see what happens.
Yes.
Oh, not good. Okay. Everybody may or may not have died.
Of course.
All around you lie the massacred remains of other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Cassilia puts the back of her left hand to her mouth, as if to ward away some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stands above the fallen, treading on the limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from body as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard, tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Halden, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. Do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Oh god, lore 1. Let's try it. This ruin has not been sullied by our hands, Menzavir Galanfath. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. You now have one rank and a disposition reputation. These reputations represent how people perceive your personality throughout the world. Even seemingly nasty reputations will be favored by some people, and benign reputations will bring out no disposition. Okay. Alright, interesting. So we have alignments that are influenced by our decisions. Grand. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. We are innocent of this. Will you not listen to reason? No, he's not going to. Your courage is a mask. None of you has yet slain a true warrior. That's a bad idea. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I'm guessing you are worshippers of Galawain. If Galawain told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Halden Winston's, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course. But he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Is it because it's consistent with their beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. I am winning with logic! It has always been known to my people. Wait a minute. I sound like a know-it-all now. I see. And what of Galawain's edict that the weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Galawain would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. Hey, Ricky, knock it off! What's his name? Riketsu. Dude! Not okay! The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not have told us otherwise. I'm sure he did. Just not you personally. But why would that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man grips falters on the axe handle, and he nearly fumbles with it, affording Halden the moment he needs to dodge out of the swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Uh-oh. Alright, Halden. Run this way. You charge into battle. Galifan, let's charge into battle. I will attack this one and begin chanting furiously. And go. I am not doing enough damage. Retarget. Disengage. Run! 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 No, he's dead! Alright. Well, he's not dead, but he's pretty damn close. Ouch! When a party member is reduced to 0 endurance, they are knocked out. This means that they are out of the fight, but as long as your side is victorious, they will regenerate their endurance when combat ends. Okay, so if we get a game over, they're dead. Okay. Health doesn't. Though endurance regenerates after combat, health does not. Keep an eye on their bar on the left of a character's portrait to prevent them becoming maimed or killed. Okay, so they can die. Not great. Alright, skeleton time. Hey, boys! Go! got this.
So much for that.
Take out that hunter. Hey,
What is it?
Beketsu. From a distance, please. Oh, thank God. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companion is now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above. Forgive us! Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good. Good. The gods are just. A queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep underneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rendering you apart from within. Oh, not good. Seated against the wagon wheel amidst the howling maelstrom slashed across the chest and ball, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Somehow he managed to survive. Uh-oh. Oh, this might be the hell portal I was talking about. Anything but rendering, that takes forever. Howdy, Frankie. Late but always welcome to the party. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up to the precipice. With the last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hiran trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers who had been feigning death lunges for Hiran and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hiran lashes out against his fatigued assailant, but he struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. From your position, you would have a good chance of hitting your mark. Well, shit. We have to try. We have to try. Dexterity 15. Your aim is true, and the hit jars Hiran loose. Launching to his fate, Hiran clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and rearing one of his hands free. But diving onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it. Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength. And it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hiran to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. Always fashionably excessively past time of arrival, it's hard getting around without legs. Fair enough. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. No, please, no, not again. Before each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Uh-oh. Cave in! This ain't good. This is a lot more exciting than I gave it credit for.
Yes.
Was that?
Well, there goes our only way out.
A Bewick. Had to be.
And we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
Great. We're stuck with Sam Riegel and somebody else.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
Deal.
As you wish.
What is that? Scouting, camp, formation. We don't have a camp. Oh. A lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. That must be our unfortunate heroes. So that's our pathway. Okay. We move forward. Crystals again. Multiple colors of crystals, actually.
That should be far enough. But what now?
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
What happened out there? Cecilia shakes her head. Windstorm. Some kind they only get in Galfath. Not too many people live through them, or so it's hard to know what's true. The Galfathan word is Biwak. To them, it's the god's way of reaping the souls of the land that couldn't find their own way out. But they'll still take a living soul as soon as a dead one. Still got yours? Funny you should ask. Yes. I am currently stuck in the Mexican equivalent of purgatory, aka Gehenna. Nice to meet you, Ricky T. Bones. I'm a dead guy. Who attacked us? Glanfathans. Those be the hut dwellers Odema warned you about. Look to be the fangs of Galawain, who are the twitchiest of the lot. They go ruin to ruin looking for fights with colonists. Poor Odema. I think he half expected this once we lost the main road. Frankie, were you not there for the debut? Yes, I'm dead. Otherwise, I would have flesh, I would have a lovely smile, and probably an exposed chest, because that's how VTuber models are designed these days. At least male ones. Okay, fair point. Then on the other hand, how are you typing right now? So quickly. You know Braille, amigo? VTuber lore. It doesn't make sense, and it's a funny little inside joke. The Glanfathan said we trespassed in the ruins. Sheer will. Amen. I don't believe that. Odema would never allow it. But as much as the Fangs are hotheads, Glanfathans don't attack without being provoked. Either they saw something and got the wrong idea, or... She glances down the passage beyond. Or there's looters in here with us. That's not something we need right now. What about everyone else in our caravan? Cassilia's lips press together and her chin rumples. Her voice is faint. The wheels got a hold of him now. She looks up. God's grant us better luck than that. God's grant them better luck in their next lives. You don't seem too upset about all this. Calissa looks you in the eye, a volatile current running beneath her voice. Maybe you just don't know enough about me to know what upset looks like. And maybe I've seen worse too. Seen worse and kept on walking, because there's nothing else to be done, and because there's other people who you care about who still need you. Alright, sorry, sore subject, let's get going. This room is clear. Oh, that looks like fun.
Look at the tiles. What are those symbols?
Oh, that is classic dungeon design right there. I can see that we're already coming up on our usual time slot. I think we're going to try and go 1 more hour longer than usual, just because I spent too long in the character creator. Eastern Reach is a dangerous place full of lurking enemies and carefully concealed secrets. Enable scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps or secret doors. Sure.
Stay quiet.
I see something.
Oof. Okay. Those are all traps. Grand. Which one do I prefer then? Or maybe, judging by how everything looks, we're not meant to come this way. They are. I mentioned this earlier, but I'll say it to you, Frankie. Have you played Baldur's Gate 3 yet? Or have you, like, tried it out? Oh, that's a dead body. Crossbow, two-handed, equipped hunting bow. Speed 12 meters, interrupt strong. L to 18. I actually want to take this for me. You like sufficient funds. Understandable. I had a friend get it for me, and I have documented clearly on Twitter my 4-hour-long journey from the start of the character creator in Baldur's Gate 3 to the finish. I literally broke out my 5e player's handbook just to create a character in Baldur's Gate 3. And I know that game is loosely based on 5e entirely. 4. Yes, you heard me right. 4 late hours into the night. It was at the end of my day. I was feeling like garbage, so I was like, okay, you know what? I'm going to be a full-ass freaking nerd and take 4 hours to decide what class, what race, and then what I want to look like. I think the class and race and everything else that's like mechanic, it was like the most nerdy thing I've done in a long time. Okay, mail armor, leather armor. You can take this. A gem? A relief gem. Thank you. Oh, okay, so we have a stash for nonsense. I'll take that. Tattered journal. Ooh, lore. The small folio is torn in several places, and blood has been soaked into several of the sheets. One later entry is still legible, however. I can't believe my luck. A few rounds of dice and I've got my hands on a genuine Ingwithian artifact. Fellow who had it said it was pretty nothing. But as far as he's concerned, he's not willing to go digging in some ruins, but if he's right about this gem leading to a hidden treasure, then that's worth sneaking past a few painted elves. I'll head to Silant List this morning. It's just a matter of finding this relief he was talking about. Okay. Oh boy. Alright,
Yes.
let's see. Let's get rid of that short bow. Place it with a crossbow. And then... what have I got in terms of quick items? In all honesty. Hide armor, hunting bow, hide armor, saber. DR of 5, okay. My friend, do you have anything? He has leather armor and nothing on his head. Okay, fair enough. You have chain scale mail, and I have mail. Regular chain mail. Okay. Decent. Let's see. A hatchet. And she's got a battle axe. Okay, not enough. Man, this game. Weapon sets, torch, and battle axe. Oh, okay. So I can actually hot swap. Oh, I see it now. Weapon sets 1 and 2. Okay, so I'll go ahead and get my saber back. And shield. You have a torch. Okay. So it would be wise to keep somebody with a torch at all times. And you are just kind of useless with your daggers. Let's go ahead and take that one away from you and give you a hatchet as well. Whoa, wait, what's this? Small shield. 8 deflection. 12 deflection, minus 4 accuracy. That's fine.
As you wish.
I've never played... oh, shit! Kobold! A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zorip. Alright, fine. Zorip it is. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. I'll tear you to pieces, lizard! Raise your arms and stand still. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Well, same to you. The creature sniffs around you and finds nothing of interest. It steps back and resumes its defensive posture. It's okay. I won't hurt you. Much. Zorp recoils, fingers still wrapped tightly around its spear. The creature cocks its head and approaches you, a soft clicking sound emanating from the back of its throat. Slowly back away. Great. He's not going to let us past. Alright. Yep, he's not going to let us past. You know what? Die, lizard. And I will take a faraway shot. Here we go.
As you wish.
Whew.
What is it?
Alright, he had on him a spear, optimal in most cases. And what is my rapier
What is
have?
it?
13 and 19, but it is... Okay, you know what? I'll take a spear, why not? And then you can have the shield.
Yes.
Ooh, and I can wield it one-handed too. Interesting. Cool.
As you wish.
Alright, I will take back my crossbow for
Well.
the time being, and we'll move forward.
Stay quiet.
Scouting this time. Easy does it. We've learned that this place is no easy task. Okay. Already gone through here. Let's head back. Do not step on those tiles. Thank you.
Wait. Do you hear that?
Shit! Okay, I will attack from this distance. You will go into the fray. 2 per encounter. I'll do that. Knock him down. And then you, good sir. Yeah, sure. Why not? Do your best. Good luck.
What?
Oh my god, he's dead. And then some.
What is it?
Chunky. Scolder Ear. Nice name.
As you wish.
We obliterated somebody. What is this place?
That looks weak. Could be a shortcut.
A crack runs along the wall, this wall, from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Push on the wall. Despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. Hidden! Give it a shot. Aw. Push on the wall. I have no strength to speak of, so Cassilia. Cassilia pushes with all her might, and the crack begins to spread. Finally, the ancient masonry gives way, and the wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead, needing a might of 16. Yeah, those. I explained this DM joke to Ryan. All those stats you see down there, that is a skeleton character bio, but I swapped around the physical attributes and the mental attributes from D&D 5e.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Well,
How
you
can I help?
volunteered. You got to do it. What do you see, good friend? Ooh, isometric RPGs, one weakness. Okay, looks clear. Continue scouting around. I am not... Woo! More! Great, okay. Group up, get ready to fight.
What you need?
Stealth it up.
What is it?
And we are going to sneak attack them.
Yes.
Scouting mode is used for stealth and finding hidden objects, like traps and secret containers. While scouting, your character selection circles will start to fill with a yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Once the circle fills yellow, the character suspicious will have to move to investigate while the circle fills red. If the circle becomes fully red, okay, so it's Hitman technology. It's a basic bog standard stuff. Okay, so boys, walk this way. Character's ability to find hidden objects is based on his or her mechanics skill. Okay, so mechanics is great for rogues, and I guess that's how I figured out all those traps back then. Moving towards the character accelerates how quickly they will detect you. Yeah. Okay. Take a step back.
As you wish.
All right.
Well?
Pause the game. Actually, let's get into line of sight of these guys. Oh, we're seen. Okay. So. Alright. I will take this guy.
Yes.
You will take that guy. Charge. And you are going to support me. Oh, wait, no. You here. Okay, this micromanaging thing is actually easier than I thought. However, I have to keep an eye on what I can do. So, here we go.
What you need?
And...
Quit.
ring a ding ding, here we go. I will support you in good time. I just need to cast a couple more chants. And they're already dead, damn it. Usually just fistfight traps, also viable.
What you need?
Nothing on them, unfortunately.
How can I help?
Alright,
Well?
gather your party, let's move on. Alright. Is that jingling what I think it is? No. There is nothing to be had here. Unfortunately. How's the audio been doing, by the way? I have not had the chance to test things out. It shouldn't be too bad. Probably like the voice acting is getting close to where I'm at.
Do you feel
Fresh
that?
air in here.
There's a
I think we
draft
found an
coming through
exit.
that wall.
Sounds like the
I don't
storm
hear any
passed,
sign
too.
of that storm.
Thank you both for talking over each other.
They won't see me coming.
Such... okay. Oh, straight up snazzy to you. Good. Oh, shit! Alright. I will attack this one. You will also attack this one. And you will also attack this one. We're gonna go straight into it.
Quit. Sin es mito.
Hey, what are you
Yes.
doing? Oh, I should be using party AI, damn it.
What is it?
Chanter prioritizes summons, but like Rainy Derek Ghost, but he would not rest. Okay. Oh, okay. So I can actually try. Sound okay. Okay, I will take aggressive. Seek out enemies for combat. That's fine. Okay, I should have been choosing all this. So, class behavior. Aggressive. Auto attack. Unless they are engaged by the enemy. If that enemy is defeated, they will seek out new enemies. That's fine. Well, we'll seek out enemies for... wait, what's the nearby enemies for oh, okay. Okay, this is all very important. The character will not move to attack unless they are engaged by the enemy. You will be aggressive, my friend. And then you, you, wimp, preaching to the choir here. Let's see. You will be... Oh, he's a rogue?
Hmm?
Oh, I'm an idiot. You should be using this at all times. I can't believe he's a rogue. Damn it. Oh, how do rogues work in this game?
How can I help?
Okay, so I should have gotten him a little closer. He sticks with daggers. What is this? Potion of minor regeneration. Okay. Actually, could possibly use that. He is kind of hurt, but he doesn't need it that bad. Alright. Wolf hide. Hide armor. I'm carrying all the armor. Why? You can have it. You got better might than me. Hatchet goes to you. Saber goes to you. I don't need a torch. What else do I have? I just have the crossbow and then the fire, spear, and shield, which I'm never going to use. Okay. Let's move on.
Yes.
Okay. Where is the formation? There it is. Interesting. Okay. Oh, perfect. Okay. This is the classic I'm the stealthy one, I should go first formation. Here we go.
As you wish.
Perfect. Alright, amazing. But we're not stealthed.
Stay quiet.
Okay. There's the traps again. Okay, hold on. Hilden should be detecting these.
Found something.
All of them are trapped? Grand. Okay. Okay, so it looks like there's only one clear path then. We move onward. Actually, hold on. I should definitely save. Okay. So that's just going to be clan this, clan this. I can name these. Okay. I don't need to. Okay. Danger afoot. There we go. Okay. Go to it, my friend. Oh, that's a big spider. That's a big spider. That's not good. That's a big spider. Ah, somebody can see you. Somebody can still see you. Stealth in an isometric game. Grand. It's saying, wow, you can't just go invisible and hope nothing sees you. Okay. Before you move out and probably get killed by getting seen, let's go ahead and take us.
What is it?
Put us right here. And I will go ahead placing myself here. I am not being detected at this distance.
What you need?
We will put Hyodan over here. Hope that he gets there before he gets spotted. Never mind. Okay. Come out of stealth. You're way too far back, unfortunately. You go against that with knockdown. I will try to take out the little one with my bow. And Hyodan, well, you're just kind of fucked, my boy. You're just kind of fucked. So deal with that bigger spider. Good luck, everybody.
Yes. Where?
Oh my god, he's dying.
What is it?
Oh, they're dead already. Wow. Whew. Okay, this party's kind of cracked, not gonna lie.
Yes.
I don't think I've casted one spell this entire time, though.
Of course.
Boy, Chanter is difficult to do. Okay. This place was explored. However, we have this. Bats as large as chickens are strung in the web. Oh, wonderful. That's our exit. I'm gonna want to go back. There was treasure back there. Hold on. There's definitely treasure back there. Oh, but wait, we're both ways we're trapped, right? We'll probably come back to this later. For now, let's actually just get the hell out to Dodge. All right. Gonna take a random, just because I can. Let's see. Which one is the one I want? Perfect. The real treasure is the friends we made along the way. Speaking as a moving anime object, I will concede to that. And now we've kind of made a milestone. So let's go ahead and see how our luck is doing. I have here behind the DM screen a D20 and a skull-shaped, a hollowed-out skull. I assure you, it's from Spirit Halloween and it's fake, as far as I know. And we're gonna see how my luck is doing with a D20 roll. And here we go. 6. Oh, we're doomed. We're doomed. We're truly doomed. Right. Let's begin our journey. Uh-oh. Oh, Satanic Ritual. My favorite. Older robed man. 4 figures stand... Hold on, let me get into my DM voice. Actually, this might work. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus. An ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with runic language unlike anything you have ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Oh boy.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth, and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
Yeah, Jamie, I don't think this is really the summer camp experience I was expecting. The brochure kind of said, like, fun in the sun and happy times on the beach. Welcome back, Ryan. We may or may not be witnessing a sacrifice. A ritualistic sacrifice to the queen that was. Oh, boy. Oh, no. Jamie! This looks fun. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked back to the ground. Your head snaps as you land, and pain wells in the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black, unconscious void. Ambient Beach Boys music. I'm me surfing across the USA. Real wonderful cultist vibes of the 60s. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below, its shimmering texture giving the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you have just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours. They seem to exist before you think them, and they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions, questions that must be answered, or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard in a ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking towards him now at a pace that is hurried, while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. Okay, minor vote. DM voice with reverb or no reverb? I'd be cool with doing it either way. Big and mysterious, like Baldur's Gate original, or proper across the table DM? What do you guys think? Flip a coin? Okay. I'll wait for the consensus while I do this. Heads, we keep the reverb. Alright, I'm waiting for a vote. Any opinions? Any propositions? Going once? Going twice? Okay, I hear one for big and mysterious. The coin says big and mysterious. And we have a full resounding yes. Deal. Let us continue. Oh boy. Oh, are we dead? Oh no! You awaken to find your malice is broken, only to be replaced with something... Your malaise is broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. Oh, are you kidding me? We got... Great. There's a worm in our eye again. Gee, where have I heard this storyline before? Nah, I'm just kidding. This is like the worm from, what is it? The worm from Hunter the Vigil. I remember that stream. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. One of your characters has become fatigued. Fatigue represents physiological and psychological wear and tear of demanding activity on a character. It is most commonly received as an injury when a character is knocked out, but some scripted interactions will also result in fatigue if they are especially grueling. Fatigue goes through multiple stages, initially inflicting minor penalties, but growing in severity over time. Okay, so this is what I heard about. Resting is a major mechanic in this game. Alright. Hilden and Calicia lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Veil may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Shit. My boys are dead. You've earned an experience to click advanced level. Nice.
What is it?
Okay, how do I advance a level? Oh god, there's the whispering. Click the icon on their portrait to level them up. So this one, yeah? Oh, there it is. Okay. So, oh god, that whispering. Athletics, lore. I have 6 points to spend. Alright, well my dexterity's shit. My athletics are even more worse. Let's do mechanics. You'll be the Lord of Frenzy Flame in no time. Yay. Let's do 1 in athletics, just even though that's a throwaway. Survival allows a character to survive long-term receive. Okay. So every time we camp. I would actually like that, thank you. Points to advance. Traps and locks. Okay, so this is lock picking in a way. Lore, survival. Wouldn't mind something to incentivize camping, and then 1 in stealth. Why not? Just because we're kind of throwing stuff away at this point. Wait, I only need 1 more for lore? Oh, lore represents a character's immunity, often occult. It's used to activate scrolls, and higher lore level values allow the character to use high level scrolls. Yeah, one in that's fine, sure. And we get more chance. So we have new first level incantations. But Rainy Derek's ghost, he would not rest. Calls beyond the shroud and summons a phantom. Reduces damage reduction of enemies in the area of effect. Increases slash and soccer damage resistance. Creates a thunderous explosion that stuns and shoves enemies in the area of effect. Drains electrostatic energy from the environment. Causes nearby downed enemy to explode. Alright, that's metal as hell, but Rainy Derek's ghost, he would not rest. I realize now that we are playing a bard by accident. And I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. The white worm writhed in the bellies of the dead, but Rainy Derek's ghost, he would not rest. Oh. Alright. Odds. Rainy Derek. Evens. White worms. They're both good. They're both in team with my necromantic summoning. So, 3, 2, 1. Odds is the ghost. Oh god. 1 bounced out. Alright. Reroll. Reroll. Sorry about this, friend. I keep having to put my thumb in his eye sockets. Okay, here we go. It was odd for Rainy Derek's ghost. That is a 3 and a 5. 6, 7, 8. Even. White worms, baby. And talents. Ooh, okay, we get 1. All of these. Good lord. Talents can be used to customize your character beyond your class ability choices. But others add new abilities of their own. A subset of talents are class specific, but most can be taken by characters of any class. Interesting. So, Ancient Memory. Invokes a primal energy causing allies within range to benefit from constant endurance regeneration while the chanter is chanting. I can be a worm for you, girl. I forgot about that. Yes, they can, so long as they're dead and within range. Weapon Focus Adventurer. Trains the weapons in the use of the pole axe. I'm good. What about marksman? Increases weapons accuracy with ranged weapons on distant targets. Interesting, okay. Defensive, hold the line. Increasing their engagement limit by 1. Snake reflexes. Bear's fortitude. Bull's will. Weapon and shield style. What is that? That's the wonderful beloved of graceful retreat. Grants a bonus to all defenses against disengagement attacks. Fast runner, always nice. Scion of Flame increases burn damage and damage reduction. Shock, corrode, freeze. Reduces recovery time when switching weapons. Wound binding. Allows the healing 1 per rest. User heals. Interesting. Okay. So we get self-care. That's nice. Or we could be able to heal somebody else. Self-care. I'm the main protagonist here. Okay. We're good with that. Well, my friends are dead. Grand. And I can't loot them. What? No! There we go. Okay, so, what do I want to take from you? I'll take 1 hatchet. A torch. I don't need your dagger. I'll take my saber back. Ooh, a battle axe. Why were you holding on to this? Heater shield. I'll take that medium shield. Tattered journal just because it's kind of important. I have a better armor. Potion, thank you. 3 lockpicks, nice. I don't need another torch. I could sell that armor. Okay. And then you. Hyoden. Oh, that's both of them. Okay. Nice. Oh, my stash is different. Well, why didn't you tell me I had a secondary pocket? Oh god, I took everything from them. Oops. Right. Let's just say bandits attack them and move on with our lives. That's a torture rack, I think. I'm seeing things, boys. Seeing things no man should ever see. Saint Girin's horn. Vessel flesh. Wonderful. Let's just ignore that. I have a feeling we need to touch this thing. And it's not a good one. Okay. Statistics, endurance, primary accuracy, damage. Okay, I have major fatigue. That's why I'm so bad at this. The massive structure is formed of stone, adra, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy.
As you wish.
What's this? More berries, right? Yes. Well, they're doomed, so let's just move on with our lives, I guess. Where do we go from here? I guess there's only one way to go, huh? Well, okay. Where is my map? Aha! There. We have an exit down this way. And I found out how to use fast mode. Okay, so this is being covered up. Okay, fine. Can we do this? Ah, okay, that's what we have to click. I thought that was part of the UI, sorry. Gilded. Okay, we can't get all the way down that way. Valewood. Can't click on... Okay. Take you 6 hours to complete your journey from Silensis to Valewood. Sure. Whew, boy. A lot's happened in 2 hours.
The longer we walk, the more lightly you'll have to sleep.
Party gained 169 experience. Oh, look at all that untoward nature. Oh, boy. Strange being right here. Had leather armor and camping supplies. We've discovered some camping supplies. You can use these to rest in the wilderness or dungeons, fully restoring all your character's abilities and health. Easy difficulty allows you to carry more camping supplies, but hard restrictions severely. For any of the camping supplies, try to find an inn. Most have cheap rooms available. Done deal. Do I need to rest? I mean, I've got some fatigue, but it's mostly because... I guess I do need to rest. I have been traveling for 6 hours. Camping allows your party members to restore lost health or receive a camping bonus. I will take more health, please. Aha! That's what we're supposed to do. Uh, 8 hours have passed. Alright. Much better. Much better. All of our health is back. Excellent.
As you wish.
Let's continue. I fear anything that runs into us because I have nothing to fight with. If this is all actually what Matt Mercer had to play with in Campaign 2, I'm going to be hearing a lot of familiar tracks. That's kind of nice. It's kind of nice in a way. Hello? Let's go ahead and save.
A blade in the dark.
That is the most edgiest shit I have ever heard. He's dead. A blade in the dark. Ah, shit, I knew it. Alright. I'm actually going to try using the spear here. Attack! Oh, I am not winning this. Come on. Skeleton to me! Oh my god. Never gets old. Okay, you have for me a sword, a small shield, leather armor, a helmet that will never fit, and some silver. Well, you ran into the wrong godlike. Save. I love it. I love it. I'm so glad I went with Chanter. I am absolutely garbage in battle, but I can draw assistance at any time. What's this? Northwest to Girin's Grasp, south to Gilded Vale. Girin's Grasp. What ho, fellow traveler!
Hail, traveler.
This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning to you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. A caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to Gilded Vale. Hard luck, and I'm sorry to hear about it. You should be fine from here. There's no missing the Vale if you keep up to the road. And you haven't far to walk. I love yelling at my enemies. It's a great distraction. Exactly. But you'll want to keep clear of this place after that. We were just attacked north of here. Me and a friend of mine. We came out here to hunt some deer. Came up on a bear instead. A great monstrous thing. And Pearly... he didn't make it. He shakes his head. I don't know what I'll tell his wife. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. Who are you? The name's Naunton. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. I haven't a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I guess. In any case, this forest already cost me a friend. What happened to your friend again? We didn't see it coming. Naunton's voice shakes a little as he speaks. We were following a stag. Pearly, he saw something in the brambles, and we went tearing off after it. We all but stumbled into the cave. Poor Pearly didn't stand a chance. The bear was on top of him before we knew what was happening. The beasts will take what they will, I suppose. He smiled sadly. And this time, Gallowayne's favor fell upon the bear. Where did you find this bear? Not that I'm trying to kill a bear or anything, but where did you find this bear? In a cave up ways that-a-way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. I would hate to hear that it took another life. Farewell. I have a dumbass idea now. Okay, so let's say I survive longer than 5 seconds and manage to summon my skeletons. Do I have a chance against a bear? I love how Ryan knew exactly what I was thinking. That quickly, I have never seen you type that fast. Okay, it was worth getting a rise out of you. I will... The voices in my head are telling me to do interesting things. Okay, I am level 2. I can save scum. Okay, you know what? Because we have a out, we could save scum our way through that fight. Nah. Well, okay. Coin flip time. Let's see what the gods of fate say. Okay, you know what? I will take that as well. Roll me. Roll me. Because your luck, your favor has always been an interesting factor. As for my luck, memento mori, we're not going to the bear. Oh no. Okay, 1 bad luck. 2 supporters. What do I get from you, Ryan? Oh, I'm on pins and needles waiting for a response. I love games of chance. They're always, you always think you've got the best luck. Oh, right. Let's say even. I've been rolling up even recently. Forgot how this works for a second here. Oh, shit! Huh. Okay, 1 bit of bad luck, 2 supports, and 1 bit of good luck. I guess it's bear time. Where does this take me?
Well?
Okay, so that's the transport. Northwest. Oh, there's the bear! Start from ranged. Oh, that's a wolf. We're good. We're good. It's a wolf. And... come on, skeletons! We got this. Rip them up, deadbeats! Boys? Oh, right, I have to summon you.
Bring them down!
Come on, boys! The wolf was no issue. That's the good news. The bad news is that wasn't the bear. Where's the bear? Oh ho. What's this? Settler's arrow. We venture further. One save. Can you not tell a smaller wolf from a large bear? Okay, it was on 4 legs. That's all I could see. Oh, that's a cave. Here we go. Imagine the beast left ages ago. Yeah, hopefully not. Otherwise, it's going to be a very... I regret this decision greatly, but I will do my best. Okay. I should have snuck up on it. Let's make that clear. But we are in it to win it. It's been nice knowing you fellas. Charge.
Quick!
Ah! Okay, that hurt a lot. Let me someone. Ah! Well, that ended quickly. Alright, no bear pelt for me. I'm too weak. We need to level up a bit more and maybe have a couple more people with us. That's a shame. Alright, we don't get to go to Gilded Vale with a bear pelt, sadly.
Of course.
Alright, Ryan, you win this time. Alright. Then let's go ahead and make our way to here. It was a valiant effort. It was worth trying for the clips or some shit like that. Don't want you to become bone meal now, but you're a great source of entertainment. I aim to please, be it with dumbass decisions or amazing moments. I aim to please. All right, 8 hours from me to journey from Valewood to Gilded Vale for the memes. I hope I did Gramps proud wherever he is, quote unquote. I'm so glad I bought this skull. It was like a $20 purchase that I was like, okay, money's a little tight. Maybe I shouldn't get this. Nah. This was worth every penny. Alright. Fast mode is on. Okay, interesting. I will take my crossbow in hand and start walking. This looks dangerous as hell. Alright, torches are lit. That looks to be interesting. Oh! Cutscene. Oh, shit!
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
This harkens back to Whitestone for me. Oh my fucking god. Okay. Take it easy, Bones. It's just a bunch of lynched bodies. Holy shit, that's hardcore. I feel at home already. Did you welcome everyone this way? The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy.
He praises you over
ever
half a
sired a
spectacles.
Hollowborn child?
What are you talking about?
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Radric has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village.
Oh boy.
I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly toward the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
I've been... Right, I have to talk in my RPG voice. I'm actually going to use one I've used before. I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with a Biwak. Is there someone in town who could help?
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
So, Lord Radric has been looking to have a child. Oh god. That's severely screwed up in the most RPG plot I have ever heard. Oh my god. I've read the lore a little bit, and I've found out that essentially the Hollowborn are basically children without souls, and nobody has been able to conceive anybody without being Hollowborn. And now Lord Radric is trying every woman in the land, and many have failed. We're looking at the result of it. Jiminy friggin' crickets. That's... damn.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
I don't like this guy. You said something about Hollowborn and Wydrin's legacy before. I forget that you foreigners do not have this curse in your homelands. The Hollowborn have been a scourge upon the Deerwood for almost 15 years now. He lowers his voice to a whisper. Children born without souls. He shakes his head. Pitiful, dumb things that breathe. Barely, but do not truly live. Some say the Hollowborn are a disease. Some say they are a punishment from the gods. He raises his empty hands. In truth, no one knows. But they began spreading after the Saints' War, and so the name Widewind's Legacy stuck in honor of that foul, blasphemous pretender. His voice shakes with vitriol. I see. Lord Radric's decrees may seem strict at times, but he has our best interests in heart. Before I got here, I saw several people conducting a strange ceremony near some ruins. He regards you carefully. I know, and I've been wanting to slug him ever since he opened his damn trap. You'll want to mind where you mention that. Trespassing on Ingwithian ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Bayrath have mercy, we certainly have. I don't think so. Just as he finished, there was a bivouac. He polishes his spectacles on his sleeve. If you had been that close to a bivouac, you wouldn't be standing here. Goodbye.
Keep out of...
Uh-oh.
Listen!
The bells.
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
What does 3 mean?
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
That's another dead.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
I severely want to say, don't threaten me, little man, but that would get me killed, probably. This is a fork. What happened? He shrugs one bony shoulder. I will know more details when the messengers arrive. The vagaries of childbirth, perhaps, but that is not your concern. You know what? You know what? Screw it! Don't threaten me, little man. He shakes his head unmoved. It is no threat, only a warning. Lord Radric will tolerate no threats to his kin, or those who live upon his lands. Grief will not make him more docile. What do you mean? You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of the Gilded Veil. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Does this affect the Lord's offer to new settlers? I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you get some rest at the inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Go fuck yourself. I apologize, but my filter is just gone. Alright. That was so screwed up. Who are you, friend? Scattered between the roots are bracelets of twine and bead, wilting flowers, and notes half erased by the rain. Flowers. Blood moss. Alright, let's have a talk, you and I.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Hello, Matt. Hello, Mr. Mercer. Pleasure to make your acquaintance. I'll shut up about that now. That's the one thing voice actors hate to hear, is that their voice is is harder and harder to mask. Sounds kind of like Henry Crabgrass, to be honest. Looking for someone who can help me feel better. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipes. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Son of a... Well, I can interact with none of them. Alright. Let's have a talk with these random folk. Feels like we've been seeing more bandits along the road as of late. Crops are blighted. In Deerford. Seems that way. Theophilion. As you near the field of vibrant history As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Sure, I'd like to die right now. Reach out for the soul. Oh, let's take a sip before we have to read this wall of text. You see a pennant waving tall and sluggish in the wind, a rising sun embroidered on the banner. It's the vanguard of a small troop of paladins. The atmosphere is buoyant if restrained, and their armor has not yet been tarnished by the elements. This expedition is fresh, young, and filled with zeal and zest. As their head stands a commander, awkward in full armor but determined in step. Despite the excitement of his fellows, he does not smile. There is a twist to his mouth, a countenance grim. He throws up a hand, halting his troop. Silence falls among them, revealing a dark thunder, deep and low. He orders them to ready their weapons and spread out. Eyes dart from horizon to horizon, necks twisting to see the source of the sound. In the distance, dust and lightning rise from the ground as Stygian clouds race towards them overhead. The soldiers stand, only the staccato movements of their breath betraying their nerves. The commander closes his eyes, calling a blessing down on his troop. Invigorated, invincible, they wait as the enemy draws closer, poised to attack. You just kicked your phone charger cable? Yipes. Alright. The Great Worm dictates that we can read other people's worlds. Interesting. Tuatanu is one of the best smiths in Deerwood. They fended off another attack on Lord Raedric's keep. They're attacking the keep directly? Good lord. Yeah, I noticed one dropped. Okay, let's step into the smithy. I don't think a smithy has anything I need, being a spellcaster, but we'll see. Let's go ahead and save real quick. Oh man, we're already coming up on a 3-hour mark. The Samoa man is of impressive build, towering over the countertop. His skin is of dusky blue in the deeper oceans. His thick arms boast corded muscles. Small ears frame a square-jawed face, coated in smeared soot and arcing back tattoos alike.
Welcome. You're the first new face I've seen in quite some time. What can I do for you?
What do you have here?
You come to us at a strange time, I'm afraid. The stock's not what it used to be. But we've fine weapons and armor to offer yet. All forged right here at the Black Hammer.
Show me what you have for sale.
Oh, God, I can afford none of this.
I have a crossbow. I don't need a great sword. I have a sword. I don't think I can take mail armor. Okay. Right. I've got nothing to do here in a smithy. I'm a spellcaster, unfortunately. I should have gone melee. Nah, what am I saying? Oh, you're right. I might be able to sell my stash. Yeah, that's right. That would actually be very helpful. Hey.
Greetings.
I'd like to see your wares, please. And I would like to sell you, let's see, get rid of this hatchet. Do I keep the spear? Hunting bow, goodbye. I don't need that scale mail unless... Actually, hold on. Give me just 1 second. Let me have a quick look. We're throwing your kidney for a bit better deal. Okay. Mail armor, it's 9. I don't need it. Saber, one hand, 13 through 19 slashing. 11-6 piercing. Okay, I need to get rid of this. Spears are nice and all. Torch stays with me. And my stash. Wow, that is gigantic! They really were thinking of everything, weren't they? Okay, let's keep this tattered journal. Misk. Okay. So that's all our... That's all weapons. Helmets that I will never be able to use. Yeah, it even locks me out of that. Amazing. Okay. Okay, I will put everything I don't want in the stash here. Sword, one-handed, 11-16. I'll stick with my rapier. 10-15. Small shield for 8 deflection. Dagger, one-handed. Crossbow, battle axe, 11-16 slashing. With bonus crit, obviously, yeah. We've got a sentient paper bag, a ghost, a skeleton, and an eyeball in this stream. Do any of us have any physical organs? You know what? You have a point. You have a damn point. And then there's a spectral fourth observer that is yet to identify themselves. Don't worry, you can lurk. You can lurk. Lurking's fine here. We won't try to sell your kidneys, I promise. Yeah, oh yeah, Mimsy is an organ. Well, we're not gonna sell you Mimsy. That would just be... That would be a very screwed up situation. Let's see. Medium shield, 12-4 accuracy. Minor regeneration, lockpicks, wolf hide, scale armor. Okay, wolf hide's going in the stash because I don't need it unless... Let's have a quick look. Wolf hide. Value of 5 copper. Okay, we can sell this definitely. And then torch I will keep because you never know when you might need a torch. Helmet can go. Well, okay, not really because Ryan doesn't exist at all. Okay, so Ryan the Spectre, so we'd have a soul. That's a plus. Technically, I'm just a skeleton. Frankie, you have clothing. You have actual clothing. And Mimsy gives us one eye. Where the hell are we going to get another eye that looks like Mimsy? Ryan has spirit, yes. You know what? You make a very good point. Also an interesting way of deciding luck. An eye patch! Sick! Alright, I will take that. We are a well-dressed, spirited, one-eyed skeleton. Alright, we combined. Go Voltron! Yeah! Okay. God, I would love to see art of that. Okay, leather armor, hide, spear spider's right leg. Okay, this... Oh, that's all ingredients. Okay, we should not get rid of that. Good to know. I don't think I would be fine combining. Okay, fair enough. Consent is important. Okay. Let's go ahead and trade away our goods.
Well met, friend.
You've been transmogrified before and it itches? Okay. Alright, good to know. You mentioned something about your stock being low? Let's just ask about that real quick. We just don't have supplies. Been expecting it of next delivery for near a week now, and haven't seen a sign of it. Have to expect they were hit by bandits. The road out east is crawling with them, or my workers ran off with the wagon themselves, maybe, to make some coin. Tuatanu snorts, as if that lot would dare. Tuatanu scratches his jaw, thinking. If you happen to be headed that way, maybe you could keep an eye out for the supply wagon. Or my shipment, at least. They'd be cutting through the Black Meadow, I expect. Only a good road for it. Oh, I think I did see an abandoned cart. As it is, most of our weapons go to His Grace, Lord Raedric. Tuatanu glances at the nearby guard. And that's as it should be. But it doesn't leave much for outsiders. We just don't have the iron. I'll find your supplies. Then you have my thanks. You bring those supplies back and I'll have plenty more to offer you. A discount to start, and... Oh, and if you find my workers, tell them to hurry it up or they can take up farming instead. Alright. I guess that's where we're going to have to call it for the night. I would love to go until 1 a.m., but I've been doing this stream entirely on a snack bar, so I need to go eat. Gonna have a late night pizza. Well, I guess that's where we'll call it for the night. Thank y'all for joining me, very much so. Hey, okay, look, it was a protein bar. It was peanut butter, chocolate, mixed nuts. I bought them for, it was, oh shit, what was it? It was something I picked up from Walmart. I don't remember exactly what it was called. Protein. Yeah. What is that infernal walking?
As you wish.
Oh, somebody probably right there. Yeah. Good old-fashioned protein bar I picked up from, I wouldn't call it a protein bar. It's more like an energy bar, snack bar. I picked up from my local Walmart just for San Japan. They kind of got melted, though, so when I opened it up, it was like looking at the insides of some creature. Ugh. Anyway, this has been fun. This has been fun. I didn't think Pillars of Eternity was going to be like this engaging. Like, I've been watching Callie play, what is it called? Starfield. And I purposefully have avoided RPGs because they are not good for, like, entertainment value. This, on the other hand, what kind of insights have I looked at to know what it looks like? That's a good point, although I've been to my freezer section a couple times, seen a lot more than I care to elaborate on. Yeah, it was messy. It was messy when I opened it up, but that room has been superheated a couple times now. Makes sense. Yeah, I didn't expect this to be this engaging. I'm very happy. I decided to play Pillars of Eternity. And this may not be as turn-based as I was hoping it'd be, but I'm okay with real-time combat, it seems. Anyway, enough sappy shit. Thank you for the stream, and I hope you wish everyone a good night tomorrow. Indeed. We definitely will. We definitely will. Hard West was fun. However, I'm going to try one more stream of it and see if anything gives. If it doesn't, I might just actually can that one because the game mechanics got in the way near the end of the last stream. It was fun, but I want to see if it goes anywhere. This one, on the other hand, I am digging it. It really brings me back to like the old days of watching my brother play Fable or KOTOR, and for me, it just brings back a lovely sense of nerdiness. Have to be harder with phrasing, Frankie, phrasing. With that being said, thank y'all for tuning in, sticking around with me to enjoy this unfold. It's been a blast. As always, take care. Ryan pointed out very keenly, me saying, as a dead guy, you're no good to anybody dead doesn't make any sense. So I'll just say this. Take care of yourself. Get some rest. You're no good to anybody dead inside. How about that? Everybody agree with that one? Or are you guys just going to be edgelords and say, I'm always dead inside? You gonna take that bit of advice? Good. Damn it! Called it! Alright. Take care of yourselves, you bunch of schmucks. For the love of God. Look out for yourself before anybody else. I don't know, then invest in a paperweight, Frankie. That'll do. That'll do for tonight. let's make a community post where we put ideas. Okay. What should Ricky T. Bones' new outro be? I guess we can make that. I'll put up 4 suggestions, and y'all can vote on it. Alright. It's a deal. Till then, good night. Sweet dreams. Rest well. We're all going to need it for tomorrow. For the next... Actually, not tomorrow. Tomorrow I have my day off. And then Blasphemous. A pixel Souls-like game will be interesting. I'll put up the poll in the community tab tomorrow once I thought of 4 ideas. Maybe even 2. No, 3. I'll try to think up as many outros as I can, and I'll put them in the community tab. But for now, let's say goodnight. Pleasant dreams, y'all. Take it easy. Woo! Oh, for fuck's sake. This game is Pillars of Eternity. And I hit the wrong numpad. Yeah, howdy, Crafty. Alright. Take care, y'all. Good night.